Before you cut your cactus belt, I want you to know that the label that you see can be easily taken out. It's just in there with a hinge. And before you put on the belt, I want you to know that you have to hinge it in order for the strap to go through. So let me demonstrate. Once you put the strap through, it will be held in place with this pressure bar, allowing you to adjust it just 1 millimeter. So the first step is for you to put on the belt, and you'll notice that it will probably be too big for you unless you're a size 42. So when you put the belt on, here is an example of this guy putting the strap through, hinging the belt so that the strap can go through. And he has a lot of excess. So now you have to determine how much tail do you want to have left. So in this case, we're going with, he's going to have about 6 inches left, but you might just want to have like 3 inches left or 4 or 5 inches. So we've determined that we want to cut off roughly around 6 to 6.5 inches. I always recommend to cut off a little bit less on your first go because you can always recut. So to undo the buckle, you can use either a butter knife like this, or you can use the flat end of a screwdriver like this. So this is where you remove the instructions and you remove the strap. So now you're going to use a tape measure, and so we've decided he is going to cut off 6 inches. Do not cut on this end. So make sure you cut on the end that you just removed from the buckle. So you can just easily cut it with scissors like so. Next, you're going to insert the buckle back on. It's really easy to do, and you can use your finger to put that hinge part in place, but sometimes you might find it a little bit hard to do depending on how strong your fingers are. So you can use something hard like the end of your screwdriver or anything else that you find around in the kitchen to do that for you. And that's pretty much it. Last step is to put the belt back on and see if you like the amount of tail that you have left over, and if it's still too much, well, you can always do it again. Voila, you have the perfect fit.